Hey everyone, so don't mind the mess going on behind me. I'm doing like a spring cleaning in December because I don't do spring cleaning. I basically do like once a year cleaning and random little spurts of cleaning if you're lucky. So basically, I have been really into like cleaning out my makeup, getting rid of stuff that I don't use or whatever. And lately, I have been watching a lot of declutter videos, especially Christine or Pink So Foxy here on YouTube's Less Stuff, Less Stress. And she is completely right. We have so much makeup that we don't use, that just sit in our drawers, that just go bad because we don't use them and it goes to waste. So I have been inspired to minimize my collection because I might not have one of the biggest, I probably have one of the smallest collections here on YouTube compared to all the beauty gurus, but I have way, way more than the average teenage girl that isn't obsessed with makeup, like all of us YouTubers. So I kind of want to even make my collection even smaller and just keep it of things that I know I use, I know I love, I know it's not going to go to waste and I'm not wasting my money. So I basically want to start good. I want to start 2014 good. I'm not going to plan on buying a bunch of makeup. If I finish something, I'm going to keep buying it, but I want to stop collecting makeup because it's a little bit ridiculous. Like I'm not going to be like nope, can't have anything anymore, but I just think I should clean out my thing. I'm just going to start from this side. I honestly never use this, and this is so old. This is probably all dried up, so getting rid of that. This is, I think it's a nail polish. Okay, it's a top coat, but it's you can't even get anything from there, so that gots to go. This is so old. This is NYC nail polish, and I actually need to do my nails too. West Village, that needs to go. That's forever old. Don't even use it. This one I actually use, so I can go back in the basket. I don't use this. I think my mom uses this, but we have, and this is just from Pure Ice. I don't use this, but we have another similar one to this, and this one's super old, so that one can go too. This is a Sally Hansen one. It just needs to be shaken up, and this is in Mint Sorbet. I actually use this one in the springtime and the summertime, so that goes in the basket. Another NYC one, super old. That needs to get thrown out. This is the only silver polish we have. This is just from LA Colors. I don't use it, but whenever I need silver nail polish, it's good to have, so keeping that one. These. These are the Sally Hansen Crackle. I just have the blue and the red one. I hate these. My mom doesn't use these, so they are going to get thrown out. This is a super old Sally Hansen one. I think my mom might use this, so we're keeping that one. Another Sally Hansen. There's a lot of Sally Hansen in here. This is just it's just like a sky baby blue. I love this one. Super sheer though. You need a white underneath it, but I love this. So basket. I know I'm kind of skipping some because I'm on the fence about them. This is another Sally Hansen one. It may look like is this dried up? Does this need to be shaken up? It just needs to be thinned out, but I love this one also, and this is in Lacy Lilac. This is a Wet n Wild one. Absolutely love it. Definitely keeping that one. I'm keeping that one. Keeping that one. White nail polish, keeping that one. Throwing this one out. So old. Top coat, keeping that. This Nail Teeny I just got in an Ipsy bag. Keeping that one. One of my students from dance class, I teach a pre-primary class, just gave me that. I'm wearing it on top of this red nail polish. It's a good holiday one, so I'll keep that. This is a red nail polish. I don't use it. I don't know if my mom uses it, but I'm not going to throw it out because it's still good. Okay, I have two yellow nail polishes. One's more like a pastel-y one, and one's more like a mustard yellow. I don't use them, but I'm going to keep them because my mom likes to experiment. I have this Revlon one. I love this nail polishes. Keeping that one. I'm keeping this Sally Hansen one. Keeping this Salon Perfect one. Keeping this blue one. Keeping this blue one. This like dries to matte finish. Getting rid of that one. Hate that one. Keeping this one. China Glaze. Don't love this one. But, I don't know. It's like a dark color, so I'm keeping that one. This sucks. This is all dried out. Throwing that away. Throwing this away. Throwing that away. Throwing that away. Throwing that away. Keeping. 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 See, this is the purple one my mom uses. It's this from Zoya. Keeping. 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 Okay, so I don't know if I should keep these glitter polishes. Oh, that one definitely can get rid of. Getting rid of. Let's see how much is in this one. Okay, I can keep this one. This is just like another top coat, whatever. No one does French manicure anymore, so throwing that one away. And then I have 4 glitter ones. These are so old and they're a pain in the butt to get off, so I am throwing those away. Okay, so this is my throwing away pile. So this is my foundation, concealer, powder drawer. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot, but I honestly use everything, or a lot of things. So there might not be like a lot of things to get rid of in this one. Sorry to disappoint you, but if anything, face is something I can make myself suffer or use up through, and I'd be perfectly okay with that. So I guess you can start here. So, oops, and so I'm planning on keeping these 2 foundations, and I'm planning to give this away to one of my darker friends. So I'm giving that away, and I'm keeping these. So this one's almost out, so I'm going to start working on this just to finish it up, even though I love it. So I am keeping that one. I'm basically keeping all of these. I'm just keeping all of them. Okay. So concealers. I'm going to go over there later. Concealers is probably my favorite thing ever. And sadly, I probably don't need these many. So I am keeping them. And like once I use them up, I'll probably give these away because I'll never be dark enough to use those. But I am keeping it because it's handy to have. I'm keeping my 2 Maybelline Fit Me concealers. This one's almost out and this one's my backup, even though I got a darker backup. So I'm just going to have to wait until I get tanner to use this one. I'm keeping my NYX green concealer in a jar. Self-explanatory. Keeping my Dermablend cover cream. Keeping my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. The thing came off, but I'm in NW20. I'm definitely keeping this one. Okay. I am not going to keep this. This is basically done. So I'm actually going to put this in my empties. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Even though there's like, I don't know, like you have to kind of, I don't know. I'm just going to put this in my empties because it's done. It's done. This is like a NARS sample that I got, a NARS concealer sample that I got. This is forever old, so I am throwing that away. As well as this one used to be my performance concealer because this is so heavy duty, and this is just from Kirkland. But since I lost the top, all the bacteria is sitting on it, and it has like fingernails. I don't know. It's just not sanitary for me anymore, so I'm throwing that away. Here I have samples. I'm keeping my samples. Sorry, I just am. And I'm keeping my primers. Okay, so the last thing is powders. I have a lot of powders, and I'm not a big powder user, I know, but when my skin will permit it, I will use them. So I have this Tarte Amazonian clay that I have not opened, smooth operator. I love translucent powders underneath my eyes and for setting my foundation in the summertime, so I'm keeping this. This is another translucent powder that I'm working on. Can't open this right now. Anyways, keeping this because it's almost gone. This is another of the professional makeup kit that I got. It's just more translucent powder. So, yeah, I'm going to keep this. I'm almost done with this, so it'll be in an empty soon. For this powder, I can't really use this because it's too dark for me. And I've had this for a while now. I don't know. These are just like powders, and face is something I can actually work through. So I'm going to keep these. So I'm throwing away these concealers, and I'm giving away that foundation. And these are going in.
I don't know if you can see, I obviously lose the caps to a lot of eyeliners. So I have to resort to pen caps, and some of them just straight up don't even have caps. So yeah, let's start over here. So this is eyebrow stuff. I am keeping this because I love them. They're powders. I love powders. These are gel liners, and I honestly don't even use any of them. The only one I've used recently is this black one, but I'm going to keep the black one because maybe I might force myself to use it and I might end up liking it, so I'm keeping that one. And I have a gray silver one, don't even use that, so throwing that away. I don't want to give away eyeliners just because of the whole eye bacteria. Don't want to possibly give off an infection, even though I've never had an eye infection, knock on wood. Don't want to get a new one. And I'm also throwing a blue one away, don't use it. White one sucks, don't use it. So here I have liquid liners. These are my only liquid liners. I'm keeping my Wet n Wild one because it's really good. I'm keeping this one because this is a Jordana Fabi liner. I love this one, but it's drying out soon, so I want to use it up. However, I'm throwing this away. This is like the Too Faced liquid eye. It came in a palette that my aunt had, and she just gave me this, and it's kind of like a make any eyeshadow your liquid liner. It's all dried up, throwing that away. These are all my Wet n Wild ones. I'm keeping, these are 3 brown ones because when I do performances, these are good for my eyebrows, so I'm keeping these 3. I'm keeping the black one, and I got this one in taupe thinking it would be brown, but no, so I am throwing that one away. I have 3 colored Jordana ones. I'm going to keep the blue and the silver one, but I'm definitely giving away this gold one that doesn't even show up, so throwing that away, keeping those 2. I'm keeping these 2. These are like my white eyeliner. They're like a pearl color. I love this, and I have a little one and a backup one. This, I have a MAC brown, keeping that. I have this random black one that I'm going to keep because it's good for traveling. Then I have random miscellaneous colored one. I'm keeping the Urban Decay. This isn't baked because I don't have a gold eyeliner, and I don't know, I like this one, even though I kind of don't use it. However, I think I'm going to give all of these away. This is a white one, but it gets so harsh that I don't like it. This is an old Victoria's Secret one. I only used it recently for zombie makeup. This is a gray one, not going to use that. And this is an old Sephora that came in a birthday gift, and it's like a weird green, and it goes really rough on your eyes, so I don't even use that, so I'm going to throw those away. And last but not least, I have glitter eyeliners. I honestly don't even use them anymore. I'm going to see if they still work, and if they still work, I'm going to offer them to my mom, and if they don't work, I'm just going to throw them away. All the things I'm throwing away, and these are the things I am keeping.